Hi, Mei Ling.
Hello, Mark.
Hi. So, youngest resident DJ at here at Midnight & Co. How old are you?
I'm 18.
18 years old. And what are you doing with your life at the moment?
Wasting it. No, I'm finishing university.
Finishing university at the age of 18.
19.
19.
I graduate.
Oh my God. Because you know what? That's quite early.
Yes.
Anyway, what is your IQ?
I have no idea.
Is it like a 4-digit number?
It is not a 4-digit number, no.
It is, isn't it?
It isn't.
Okay.
I don't think IQ goes
You're just
up.
being humble. Well, anyway, when did you start DJing and why?
I started DJing summer 2011. I went to London for a music production course, and some of the guys there, some of my classmates were DJs, and I asked them to show me, what to do, and they did. And then I actually got more out of, I decided I liked DJing a bit more than doing production. So when I got home, I invested in my own equipment. And then after practicing at home for about 10 months, I decided, well, I should better do something with it. So I decided I wanted to get a job here.
Okay, so how did you find Midnight then?
I looked at Resident Advisor, and Midnight was listed as number 1. And I knew Yumla had disappeared and then been reincarnated as Midnight. And so I slid a disc through the door, and luckily it was picked up.
Yeah, and that doesn't actually happen quite often.
No, it doesn't. So
no, it actually never happens because it goes through me and I just chuck it away. Yeah, but I think that it was fate. It was fate.
It was fate.
So, how would you describe your music?
Let's put it. It's usually very melodic. I put a lot of work into making sure all the keys are aligned and stuff. So in terms of melody, it sounds pretty seamless. That's usually what I aim for. As for style, it doesn't really matter.
Is that really important to you, keeping things in key? Because certain DJs, not Jack Byrne, because he cares about these things as well, don't care about keeping things in key. Is that an aspect that you put a lot of emphasis?
I care about it very, very much, to the point where it actually, it's quite difficult to find 40 songs that all work together in the same key.
Wouldn't that become just very difficult?
Well, it's kind of fun.
Is it?
Trying to figure it out. But for me personally, I don't know if other people think this way, but for me it just sounds so much better when it's it doesn't have to be perfectly in key, but when the sounds bounce off each other in a harmonious way.
So, what do you enjoy about DJing? What's the one thing that you like, or two things, or whatever?
Well, it's actually connecting sounds together in layers in such a way that makes them sort of more complicated and intricate. That's what I like doing. And of course I like making people dance as well.
And I understand that you make music yourself.
I do. I've never completed anything.
Okay. And you play the piano.
I play the piano. I think that's probably why I emphasize melody so much.
What's the most difficult thing about DJing? You don't have to limit yourself to just the musical aspect. It could be just like dealing with just people.
Well, people
just
are
just anything.
Quite nice. Because I use Tractor, I'm always terrified that my equipment will sort of give up on me. And it has at one point, which was quite embarrassing. Luckily, there was no one actually here to witness that.
Okay.
The other one is, actually this is quite pathetic, standing for 4 hours on end makes me really, really tired. And I sometimes wish I could sit down and DJ, but I don't think that would be very, that wouldn't create a good atmosphere.
Right. You should dance more.
Just DJs
and perhaps smile more.
DJs don't dance here. Everyone sort of just stands around
DJs don't dance. Cameron, he bounces. Or just move yourself a little bit more.
Cameron is usually drunk when he's bouncing.
Well, you work at a bar. Well, this is a bar. This place has a bar. I'm a bartender.
Okay.
I can help you out in that regard. Is it hard to be? Sorry. Go on.
I try my best to dance occasionally.
Is it hard to be the youngest person, let alone being the youngest DJ in quite possibly the whole of Hong Kong?
It's not.
Or is it easier? I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't know if anything else at the moment, but I'm not going to be the youngest person forever.
No.
So I don't really want to make that my selling point.
But what about, do you feel intimidated when you're around people that are, some of them double your age?
Well, Usually, I just take off my glasses when I'm intimidated, and then I can't see anyone. So then.
So are
I
you
don't feel
intimidated
scared.
by me now because your glasses are
No,
taken
because I
off?
can't really see you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my eyesight's very poor.
Okay, I see. Well, like, I think that is about it. I mean, do you have any tips? Let's say there's like a 17-year-old that wants to DJ. You know, do you want to, do you have any tips for them or advice?
I guess I could say what Jack and Cameron say is to play what you like and not necessarily what the crowd.
Is that really
wants.
that important? I mean, like, is that really the thing?
You have to juggle the line between appeasing the crowd and guiding them in a particular direction. But when you're starting out, and if you haven't played live before, then it's best to just go with your own idea of what you want, because you know that better than an imaginary crowd.
You know what? I think that's the best answer ever given to me.
Well, I do have an IQ that's in 4 digits.
I know
according
you do.
to you.
Well, okay, thank you very much, Mei Ling. Yeah, you're playing now, actually, huh?
Yes, soon.
Okay.
Although the guy outside did just say that it's a bit weird to have a female DJ.
Oh, forget him. He's a
Go
loser.
kick him in the nuts.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I'll let you get back to work then.